Alright. I'd like to continue the from bitch to beast random game cracking open, trying and failing hard thing with J-Star's Victory vs. Plus, which was another game that I picked up at the same time as Nitro Plus Blasters Heroines Infinite Duel. This one is described as the ultimate dream for every anime and manga fan. I will be the judge of that. I'm familiar with a few of the characters here, although I forget a lot of what series they come from. Not actually entirely sure the style of game. It doesn't look like a traditional beat 'em up. Local and online multiplayer, over 50 characters from 32 different series. This one will probably be a popular one with the kids, mainly because for them it has characters from Dragon Ball, and for me it has characters from Rurouni Kenshin. It has characters from One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Fist of the North Star. Oh crap! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's roster's pretty reasonable. So what we're gonna do is jump in and hopefully not fail too badly on this wonderful first launch. I recognise a lot of the characters, but for the life of me I can't remember what they came from. I can't even remember a lot of their names. But I mean, some of these series are ancient. How you doing, Jet? Maybe you can help me figure out what a lot of these characters are from. Another anime, I think, fighting game. But I don't... Quite a wide range of characters here from all different time periods. There's some quite obscure ones here as well, actually. I mean, the dude from Assassination Classroom, that's not exactly obscure. Is that, Dr. Slump? Was it Slump? I don't remember. Toriko. Can I throw out there, I'm not a huge fan of Naruto or One Piece. I feel this is going to be really, really, really trippy. I mean, how is this all going to work? Yeah, it's got, I mean, seriously, as I say, when they advertise it as the ultimate dream for every anime and manga fan, I literally only just cracked it out of the plastic before popping it into the system and starting the stream, and it's just been sat there for a while. I figured if I'm going to be playing random, what I believe to be fighting games, then why not do it now, right? And plus, because I've never played it before, if I get bitched, well, that's why I say it's from bitch to beast. There's no save data. Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Naruto and One Piece aren't bad, I've just never really gotten into them. Like Naruto, we watched, I remember the first time I watched it, I was only really young when I first started watching Naruto. Not like ridiculously young, but quite young. and they only had something like 75 episodes of Naruto out at the time. My wife since got into Naruto, Inky, and she watched all of the original Naruto, and then she watched Shippuden. See, I don't think I've ever read the manga of Naruto, and I will throw out there the dub of Naruto. I personally watched a lot of the Japanese one. Inky watched a large chunk of the dub. The dub started out fucking horribly. Believe it. Really? Over and over and over again. Nearly every goddamn line from that character's mouth. Believe it. As soon as they cut that line, oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what we got? We got go on an adventure in the old Shonen Jump world. Fight against a variety of opponents. An arcade mode, a free battle online. Place J-Stars cards in your deck to power up your battle characters. No idea how that's going to go. Use J points to purchase characters or a variety of items, galleries, and options. Let's have a look at what we've got in the adventure. Okay. No. No. Ooh, Toriko. And Bleach. So I know the characters from the 4 main arcs we've got here. So we've obviously got the Straw Hat Pirates, the Leaf Village Ninjas, Toriko, because Toriko, and the guys from Bleach. I remember watching Bleach when that first came out. I watched a little bit of it and then didn't get too far through it, and then apparently it just blew up and everyone loved it. I didn't quite I didn't quite get it. Can I start with Toriko, because I don't know. Well, what should we go for? So you'd have thought that, Jet. Like just Spirit Bomb, bam, over. One Piece is just fucking long, man. You have to be willing to really stick to it. I mean, it's one of my mate Bad's favorite anime. So we're saying, right? So we want Naruto or One Piece. So Monkey D. Luffy. Jet, you got a say on this one? So it's one of the two. Man, you can't pick a different character. Now it's like we've now picked between the three of us. We've now said, shit, let's just play one of the story modes. I mean, come on, you're supposed to be making this easier for me. Can't we just flip a coin? Has anyone got a coin? Oh, fuck, alright, believe it. Alright, we're gonna go Naruto, seeing as... Start an adventure from the beginning. Well, yeah, I've never played before. Are we gonna get English or Japanese voiceover? Nothing! Nothing at all! Welcome to the Jump World. Marvelous! Oh, I'm already liking the music, by the way. So I am not reading all of this out loud for y'all. Because whenever I read whilst I'm streaming, I go, I can't read. And then the words fail. Hey, it's Kakashi. The Jump Battle Tournament. Oh dear. Oh dear. I read it for myself. I can't read it out loud. Jesus Christ. Now, Kakashi... But thankfully, Japanese voice actor. So that's a win for me right there. Kakashi, that was cheap. Giving him the what's it called? Right off the bat. Now, hang on. Oh, okay, so this takes place quite late on in the series because Tsunade is up on the mountain. Wait. So let's put it this way: this no voice acting, just some occasional grunts. Oh, great, Sasuke! Woo! Wait, is Sasuke a character in this? He must be if these Muppets are. I'm totally gonna fail at this already. Well, it wouldn't work very well if they called this like Shonen Mosh, would it? What great motivations, man! Bowl of ramen! Here is your ship. As you can see, it's a small boat. Wait, southwest. Hey, we're going to Corrin's Tower. Let's do that. Wait, which way? As the villagers come from It's a boat! You just told me to go to Corrin's Tower. Woo! Wait, how is this boat moving? Ah! Oh shit, it's fuck, I can't remember the name of the anime, but there was a Super Nintendo faux fighting game of this. It's old. Begins with H, I think. Ah, I can't remember. Either way. Pew. How do we fight? Beat your opponent. Defeat conditions. Lose. Yes! How do we play? Ninja Pit. Has it right? Okay, since we're talking music and we're now going to ninjas, Ninja Magic was a great fucking band. Just throwing out there. Ninja Magic, because everyone knows of the pirate metal bands. Ninja Magic, Ninja Metal, amazing. Wait, fill up your victory gauge to win. Huh? Yeah, because if I, yeah, but if I fill my victory gauge, doesn't that mean that I win by default? Okay, so let's have a look what we got. Is it actually going to teach me the controls or not? Move the camera with the right stick. Lock on with L1, I'll forget that. And automatically follow your opponent. Hold down L1 or tilt the right stick to cancel. We'll just go for tilt. Your opponent must be in the minimap area or visible to the character in order visible to the camera in order to lock on. Okay. Wow, lock onto your opponent. I didn't even realize that was a thing, so I just pressed the button. Okay. Left stick to move your character. R2. Jump and jump again to perform a double jump. Some characters will jump higher if you hold down X. Okay. Quick but weak. Triangle for strong. Standard. Press triangle during a weak attack or square during a strong attack. Okay. Perform special attacks with circle or Forwards in circle or R1 in circle, the number of special attacks. Oh, okay. You guys are gonna have to remember this for me, because I'm gonna... Dude, I can handle fighting combos, not a problem, but this is just... Okay. When the stamina reaches 0, you can't perform any stamina-consuming moves for a while. Okay. Stamina you consume will recover over time. You can also press R1 and X to recover stamina. Okay, so... Rad. Come on, bitchly. Wow, thanks for hitting me. Right, that doesn't... Cool. I don't quite... Effort bonus? I don't quite get how that... Okay. Has anyone watched, is it Boruto yet? Interesting combo. Your team roster has increased. I am confused. Can we go to Koran Tower like it told me to? Way save. Game is finished. We saw part of the anime for Boruto, and let's just say we were not impressed at all. Hey, it's gone. You know, I never actually finished Hunter x Hunter either. Okay. Dragon Ball, as far as Dragon Ball goes, I haven't watched Super. I've forgotten majority of Z, but I am quite a fan of the original Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball.
夢は火影の名を受け継ぐこと。そんで先代のどの火影をも超えてやること。俺か。
R1 to guard. Guard breaks. Okay. That. Thank you. Okay, so L2 for support. So defeat your opponent. Nice. Okay, so breaking combo isn't really a thing. Already more fun than playing as Naruto, just saying. Cool. I've already forgotten most of the buttons, so we're just gonna wing it. Nailed it. I like the presentation. I don't know how I feel to the combat, but then it kind of reminds me of the One Piece game I played a while ago. Yay, we got something for the boat. Super is dumb. The Dragon Ball manga covers everything inside the original and Z anime. Which is fair. Do we have any particular reason as to why we don't like Super, other than it feels like a bit of a cash grab, or as a way to try and get younger folk into it? Because I thought kind of Dragon Ball wrapped up quite nicely. Also, most hated character in fucking Dragon Ball throughout, from Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, most hated character. Who is it? Under construction. Oh shit, I forgot I could have called in Naruto as a sub, couldn't I? Wait, hang on. Ah! Something's approaching. Oh shit. Chi-Chi? Really? I need to finish watching Assassination Classroom, by the way. My most hated character? Fucking Beerus. Hate Beerus. Also, where are you guys where are you guys watching your anime and reading your manga? Just one thing I've completely fallen out from. Have to take on two Karo senseis and oh hello, Naruto. Just going Gon support, okay. I used to buy hard copies back in the day. I also used to import a lot of stuff back in the day. I had big boxes full of manga at my parents' house. As well as a lot of imported Japanese PlayStation 1 games. Hold R2 to shoot across the arena at light speed, lock onto your opponent and dash. Oh. Okay. Gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Netflix, so I would probably never use that for anime. Okay, so when you beat opponents, your win gauge will go up. The team that fills up all the way is the winner. Press L1 to switch lock on targets whilst you're locked on. Okay. Invincible is white. Okay. 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 Interesting. So, what was the support? Oh, I can't use support yet. Okay, that's fine. Down? Okay. Okay. Nailed it, I guess. I am so lost right now. And what do we prefer? Subs, dubs, whatever you can get your hands on? Oh, hang on. Wait, what? You can find a friend on the island east of Corrin's Tower. Okay, quests. Dub. Why dub? Oh, we can't get that yet. So, east of Corrin's Tower would be here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking clown guy. Sure. Dub. Because you're American. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, clear the quest. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. What an odd kind of story mode, I suppose. Should we go see what this dot is to the south? I personally prefer subs, but if I'm feeling lazy, then I will happily go for a I'll go for a dub. Sure. Training. Wait. Play 2 player. Select characters. Ah, fuck it. Yeah. Good old LJN. The maker of the best games on the NES. Fact. Okay. Fucking James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd. Bless him. Ow. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Put a guy through a wall, why not? The music for this fight is... It doesn't fit very well, does it? Should have dodged that. Right, now I can't use my special. Yeah, good job, gone. Wreck that son of a bitch. No? Can I not use my special? No? Yeah! Rad, I guess. Yeah, go to the world map because I don't really want to save replays of this disaster piece. I don't really understand what's going on. The controls seem a little iffy to me. Yeah, cleared the quest for reasons. We completed a quest. Amazing. Right, so let's get the star, which I guess is in the top left there. Hey? Oh, hey. Orange Tower. Just completely ignored the thing over at the top there, but hey. Yeah. You probably can't hear the music very well because of the way I have the audio set up, but it's actually pretty good. Killer has gone to the pub. Oh shit. Why did we choose Naruto as our starting character, by the way? We totally should have gone, like, Team Toriko. I'm so confused. Okay. Wait. What? Travel the world and do battle with examiners who currently possess the Hero Emblem Franklin. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Hi, Corin. Are we saying that, you know, Yeah, so we're picking Team Naruto right off the bat because he can do not only the sexy jutsu but the harem jutsu. Is that what they called it when he used the shadow clones and then did the sexy jutsu? And what was the fourth's grandson's name? Konohamaru? When he taught it to the kid? Oh dear. Right, let's do this. Yes, sir. 面白い。確かに。Oh shit! Toriko is a zebra and Goku. Goku's Japanese voice, amazing. Can I throw out there what I consider to be a travesty? The Toriko dub was actually very, very, very good in my opinion. But they only did 50 episodes of it. The geezer on the right-hand side. No idea what the character's name is. Although there is a game currently on PS4 with those characters in it. Can't remember the anime. Oh, is it Saint Seiya? Whatever it is. What makes me chuckle, right, is that I remember a time where it was only probably about 10 or 15 years ago that the town that I live in right now didn't have anywhere you could buy manga. Nowhere had manga in this town. You had to travel over to the next city to get anime or manga. And, well, no, you're probably talking even longer than that, but probably nearly 17 years now. You used to have to travel over to the next city. Now the stuff is absolutely fucking everywhere. Hey, we've had a ship upgrade already. Wait, what? I've created some fake enemies. Okay. Let's go back to this bottom corner one. No! Random battles! Well, not really random battles, but... It is! That is... I'm gonna be honest, when... I remember back when I was a kid, back when I was in high school, I mean, people used to think I was mental that I was watching stuff from Manga Video on VHS. Like, me and Bad were watching Guyver and... Well, fuck, off the top of my head, I don't really know. There was just, like, loads and loads and loads of stuff we used to watch and loads of stuff we used to import. Tons of it was in Japanese with no subtitles or really bad subs. You know, just people that think we were absolutely mental. And then, like now, if you're not watching this stuff, people tend to think you're a little bit But there's so much of it. It's everywhere. And as far as D&D is concerned, actually, I picked up a couple tabletop games today. What is it? Well, I'll reach over and grab the books in a second, but... Okay. Wow, that was a decent strike. That was neat. Shit. Oh, what is... Oh, there's dodge. You ain't getting away, son. Hey! Bitch! Did someone else just initiate that? Quick, 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 quick. Okay. I think I just wasted that, didn't I? Wow, shit. This isn't going to go well, is it? But anyone that has anime to watch or manga to read, can you just put the names in the... Oh, really? Was that it? Can someone put the names in the Discord group? Could always join a campaign, to be fair. Although I'm not really prepped for anything mentally long at this point. I haven't played a D&D campaign in probably since about 2004. It's just something that recently we thought about getting back into, but instead of going D&D rule set 5, we ended up going with just 1 second. I'll just reach over to get the books. Right, we ended up picking up, let's switch back over to the main camera view. We ended up picking up basic fantasy role-playing game, and it's described as a kind of modernization of old school Dungeons and Dragons. And the bonus to this one is it's actually completely free. You don't have to buy this game at all. It's available completely for free over at basicfantasy.org, and you can just print out all of the sheets, all of the rules, all the modules. I think that there are a load of modules available on there, but I mean, the trick is it's print on demand basically. So if you go to Amazon and buy this book, I don't know if you've noticed in yours, but in the back it will actually say that it's been printed in your country or somewhere local to you by Amazon. So we're gonna get a load of the modules. And we also picked up Mythic Fantasy Role-Playing Game version 2.7. I did actually mention well, I think I mentioned in yesterday's stream that I've been listening to a lot of early 90s black metal again. And Varg is from the band Burzum, or Burtsum, however you want to pronounce it. He'd basically come up with his own... Turns out he's quite a fan of role-playing games. So he made his own. This one's based on D6. But that's one that I want to play through at some point. I actually want to get the kids into it, to be fair, because I think that'd be a nice way to engage their imaginations a bit. We were going somewhere, weren't we? What's this? Warp bottle. That seems magical. One of my favourite ways to play D&D, Jet, is actually to play Neverwinter Nights on PC, because it had a character creator or map creator, which would allow you to basically build your own campaign. Because Neverwinter Nights was based on D&D rule set 3.5. Let's fight these people because I don't know why. So, do you make your own Mav, or do you pre-roll modules, or I mean, I take it you're the DM of these. Shit. Damn, son, hits hard. Also, question, favorite character from Naruto? Oh shit. The pervy sage. Shit. Nailed it. Somehow. Everyone has to like Jiraiya. Do you think there's anyone on the planet that didn't like Jiraiya? Just saying. And Jet, seriously, go and get Neverwinter Nights. Have a little crack at that. Right, that was a warp portal, wasn't it? So that's where we just... This is probably going to be really bad, isn't it? Huh. The feminists didn't like Jiraiya. Well, that's their fucking problem. It's just because they're wrong. It's fact. Fucking fact. Yes, I could, I suppose. Right, as soon as we have the opportunity, what is people's favourite anime or manga of all time? Full Metal Alchemist? Ooh, FMA's alright, but not for me. Inky likes it, it's not really one for me though. So I never watched Brotherhood, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm actually now having to think. I was going to say it's easy for me, but it's a toss-up. You have no idea, Jet? Can't you just pull one out your ass? I throw out there, Goku's Japanese voice has warmed on me over the years. Devine, you've just been sacked because you're on YouTube. Just saying. Right, if I'm gonna toss in two random ones out of potential favourites. Trigun. And what was the other one? Shit. Yeah, Trigun and Rurouni Kenshin. Why did we lose? Nope, we won. Somehow. You're damn right you shouldn't be getting fucking sacked. Get to Twitch and do as you're told. Let's see, so Sword Art Online, that was okay. I quite enjoyed it when I first watched it, although I prefer King's Avatar these days. Death Note, never really got too into it. Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist, I know the name. Hang on, I need to look this up. I need to look it up. I'm probably going to take a stab and say... not one that I'm thinking of. Ah, that's too new for me. 2009 it started. Naruto, it's okay. Dragon Ball, loved original Dragon Ball. Shaman King, kids watched it. Was it Shaman King they watched or something? No, it wasn't Shaman King. Well, I remember when Shaman King came out. And Black Butler Inky absolutely loved that series. I guess we have to go back to the portal. Devine, do you have a favourite anime or manga? Can I throw out there? Spice and Wolf was an alright one, and was it Lord Marksman and what's it called? I can't remember the last Vanadis or whatever. That was okay. In the grand scheme of things, I will watch pretty much anything that could be completely out there, and I mean, hey, come my house. I mean, it could be really, really, really fucking out there, mental. I'll still watch it. You could say, hey, let's have a Yorotsuka Doji marathon. Why the fuck not? If the training, not really, but okay, Roshi. Where's Krillin? Everyone has to like Rurouni Kenshin, I'm just throwing out there. Seriously, Maverick, mate, you gotta start listing these out in the chat. Wait, go to Hidden Leaf Village. What? Okay. Wait, what? Can I just go into one of these random places even if it's not listed as anything? Okay. So if there's no marker. We've got a Discord group with an anime section in it. Sedozen Shade has an anime server he's got up where he's transcoded a ton of stuff onto a Plex server. That's all subbed because he doesn't believe in dub. I mean, Neon Genesis Evangelion, that was a good one. Martian Successor Nadeshiko, that was a good one. The original Gundam Wing was okay. I'm trying to think of some of the decent ones that weren't hugely mainstream. One Punch Man was just fucking hilarious, and I avoided that one for the longest time. Oh shit. Mob Psycho was an alright one that I watched recently. I did try and use, what's it called? Funimation's website for a while until I realised how horribly they censored everything. I was like, I can't use your service unless I can provide a credit card, which means I'm over the age of 18. So why exactly have you censored absolutely everything, including the stuff that isn't offensive? I'm also not a huge fan of Amazon Prime, to be honest. I pay for Prime, but that's just for delivery. I'm not interested in the shit they have on video. Red.
仲間一人救えねえやつがほかげになんてなれるかよ。
Really? Irn Bru with Prime. Like I say, man, be careful when you get it, because chances are you'll probably get the remastered recipe. At which point it's shit. Can anyone help me find an anime or manga? There was a film I watched years and years and years ago, and I swear it was about a group of people trying to win the space race, like it was China or something like that, some random magical non-existent kingdom or something. And then, spoiler alert, towards the end, they say you cannot launch it, but these people are so driven to be like the first up into space or whatever, or to launch this rocket, they do it anyway, and the government goes in to try and shut them down as the rocket's blasting off. I want to know what the fuck that was called. There was also one where a chick, at the very start, a chick or a silhouette escapes from a military base, I guess. And it turns out that she's like a cyborg, like people are having implants put in them in there. But you're only supposed to be able to have a certain percentage of you turned into some kind of robots. However, when this chick gets put into a hospital, she's scanned and found to be over 90% cybernetic or whatever, which makes one of the doctors go completely Fruit Loop and blow up an examination room. Right, hang on. I'm going to start looking up names now. So I know I shouldn't. Just it turns out I actually have some people around that could potentially. When did that first come out? 2006 would have probably been too new. So it wouldn't have been that one. The art style was quite, I wouldn't say realistic from what I remember, but not in a traditional anime style, quite grungy. I think I was watching it like late 90s, early 2000s. Bubblegum Crisis was quite a good one, by the way. I quite enjoyed that one. I need to build a fresh anime collection again because, you know. Oh, who are we going to go for? Toriko or Zebra? Let's go for Zebra. Oh shit, maybe not. Toriko's had enough of me already. Fuck, Toriko, lay off, mate. Script writing happens after talking about anime, son. It's fact. Was it that button? Yeah. No Toriko, bad. Tsubasa Chronicles. I don't know if we've seen that one. Did I just seriously miss Toriko? Shit. Shit. Missed. No, I missed. Yes, get down, Toriko. You know what? There ain't enough hours in the day to watch anime and manga. I'm just saying, watch manga. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah! So I take it the 3 bars in the top corners are for every knockout I get one of those bars filled. 3 of them is a win. I know, I'm pretty sure it said that at the start of the thing, but I was just like, duh. Just saying. Does anyone remember the film Blackjack? With the dude who's the doctor who has to do, well, surgical stuffs. Oh, Devine, that's an older one for sure. I will have to look into that one. Fucking Flapjack. Oh, see, I thought most people knew of Blackjack because it had the, the dude has, like, black and white hair. I remember him having black and white hair and then a scar down his face. Whale? No? Can't do anything to the whale. Full speed into the boat! Urgh. God, these teams flip-flop a bit, don't they? And also, can anyone name the anime that was a knockoff, basically, of K-On? And recommendation of something not to watch: Wolf's Rain. Never watch it. And I think I'm one of the few people on the planet that's not a huge fan of his Studio Ghibli. Not a fan. I'm going to also throw out there, I'm not a huge fan of ridiculously over-the-top, violent, or gory anime. Because I just feel these days a lot of anime and manga kind of went a bit overboard just for the sake of it. Oh, Berserk's fine, mate. I remember early day Berserk. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen some pretty fucking, you know, manky anime and manga, but just some of the stuff these days just makes me think, really, was that even necessary? Maybe it's just because I'm too old. I think might be the case. Hey, nailed it. Let's have a look. There's another one to add to the list. I mean, an example, and this isn't even a particularly extreme example, is it Dead Man's Wonderland? My god, what a crock of shite that was. I think Inky watched another one as well where fucking this chick just got ripped in half, and it's like, the fact that she got ripped in half wasn't that big of a deal. It was just kind of like the way it was played. Yeah, basically, it was like 1 minute everything was, you know, oh, here's the thing, and then all of a sudden, everyone's fucking dead and there's gore everywhere, and you're like, eh. You know, it's not even a case of it's done and it's gross and oh my god. It's a case of it's done, it's a bit kind of bleh, and you're like, why is it there? Elfen Lied, that wasn't bad. But then I remember watching that one a millennia ago. Is that the one with the fucking the hands and they just like start cutting each other's arms and legs off? See that, like, back then, when I first saw that, not an issue. But, like, now it just seems like, at least current... I know a lot of older stuff did it too. But, a lot of the newer stuff just seems to go overboard with the detail in which they go gory. And it's like, did you really need to do that? Really? It's like... And I always use this in the case of being doing like film and being a filmmaker, right? The promise of boobage is usually more enticing than full-on tits. Fact. Leave things to people's imaginations. It has a longer-lasting effect rather than just showing it in, like shoving it in people's faces. And that's just kind of my gripe with a lot of, you know, anime, manga, and even film. They're just doing it to try and gross people out, or they're doing it because they kind of can, and maybe because it hadn't been done. I kind of question their integrity when they kind of go overboard like that. Just because it hasn't been done to a great extent before. Maybe it was done because... Yeah, kind of. It just seems a bit... off. It's like, oh, they've never done this before. Well, let's do it 15 times in one episode. Bickety bam, job done. It's like, okay... It was cooler when you... Like, you know when you're about to show someone... Yeah, see, the thing is, as soon as you know what the villain is, or who the villain is, what the monster is, and what it can do to you... you're not scared of it anymore. The unknown is far more terrifying. Yeah, sure. Leave something to the imagination. Like when they stopped... Do you remember once upon a time when if someone was about to get fucking shot in the face, they'd cut to something else and then maybe you'd hear the gunshot and see some splatter on a back wall or whatever, rather than actually seeing the bullet go clean through the back of someone's head, right? When they moved from, say, the cutaway to, fuck it, let's just show people getting their brains blown out, that was a bit kind of... I preferred it the old way, because it almost seemed like they had to work around showing it to you. They had to make you think of what happened, and how it went down, and what it looked like. But now they just show it to you as if we're too thick.
拳で分かり合うのがお前とのやり方なのは間違いねえよな。俺か。
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine to show that stuff in, but I don't know, now it's almost like we've lost a lot of our creativity. Like, we don't think of creative ways to do this shit anymore, we just do it. Like, I absolutely love the Deadpool film, but it doesn't mean that everyone has to show a bullet going clean through the back of someone's head. Hi Saber, how you doing, man? You're now looking up Revelator, Devine? Make sure it's Revelator and not Sign, and if you're gonna go Revelator, you have to get the DLC pack. Where the hell's he gone? There he is. If you want to look up stuff about fighting games, Devine, look up a dude named Maximilian Dude on YouTube. He's also a Twitch streamer. The kids absolutely love him. Nailed it. Good job, Gone. Wasn't a huge fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom, the new Marvel vs. Capcom anyway. I'm still looking into getting King of Fighters 14. Trouble is, if I get King of Fighters, I'm gonna want to go out and get an arcade stick, and then if I have to get an arcade stick, I'm gonna want to customize it. Shit. Oh yeah, sorry. Just got a bit distracted then. I mean, it's actually really easy to make a fight stick, just, you know. I say it's easy to make a fight stick, it isn't necessarily mentally easy, but... Shit, I missed. Wow, hits hard, man. Shit. Shit. Come on, get up. No, this is PS4, dude. Shit. Naruto's going down. Shit. Okay. Lock arm. Devine, if you're going to go fighting games on the store, then literally only look at King of Fighters 14 and because the only Guilty Gear Xrd game that's on sale at the moment is Sign, and that's not the one you're after. They do have Revelator on there, but it's 20 bucks. I mean, if you don't have to pay 20 bucks, don't pay 20 bucks. Where exactly was I going in this, by the way? I'm a tad lost, because I forgot how many things Corin said I needed to get. On your recent content, it's fine, dude. I mean, it looks better than anything I've shot in the last 2 years. Just throw it out there. I'll be completely honest with you, man. Anything that I've shot in the last few years has been absolute dog shit. The stuff that you've been producing over the last year or so has been really good. Mav, if you can, put a link to your channel in the description, or in the chat. If not, then seriously, join the Discord group and then toss it in the Discord group. Propeller feathers that'll float in the air. Rad. Oh, that's, is it Dr. Slump we're now going to? I mean, the way that you're shooting the Mav and Joe show with the wide shot, you know, the triangle coverage where you're doing the wide shot and then the shot on you and then the shot on Joe. I like that. That's what Rand Nerds was supposed to be years ago, but I could just never be bothered to put it together like that. That, and I don't know what it's like in the States, but cameras over here have a recording limit of between 12 and 25 minutes. Unless it's a off-the-shelf camcorder. So all of my best gear, you need to have someone else. So let's say it's a three-person shoot, like a three-person show. You need to have a fourth person at the back running around operating the cameras. And I never ever have a fourth person. What's that should be here as well. There she is. She's supposed to be on that island we were just on. All I'm going to say is good luck with the film, dude. A load of people keep asking me if I'll help them do films, like, actually work on a film. But, no. Just no. I tend to, these days, when people need video production done, I tend to point people in the direction of guys like you. Like, look, you want something done and you want someone to put their soul into it, go there. I'm going to throw out there, I like the way that the characters here have all kind of blended in together, even though they all come from different, different shows, different worlds. $3 a pretty good budget for a first film. Sounds like a plan, man. Oh, hang on. Wait. Story quest. Okay.
俺切るわ。出てこいよ。遊ぼうぜ。ピポー。うんちゃ。あられだよ。ピポー。
Oh shit! Not my normal team. I know I've only just used like one move from this dude, but instantly more fun to play as than Naruto. I mean, I'd also like to throw out there that, Mav, in the grand scheme, you're just better at it than I am. Just gotta throw out there, I like this guy. Yeah, but mate, 1,500 subs. I have 1,500 subs for really shitty content, and it's not for filmmaking. It's been for videos about video games. Nothing that I've put any actual effort into at all. Shit. Wow. Yeah, wrecked her with my push bike. I mean, seriously, man, the stuff that you make should get more than 1.5. You should easily pass me in subs in no time flat. But again, my vlogs aren't exactly hard to make. I mean, I shoot for the edit, so I don't go out there and shoot a shit ton of B-roll. I don't shoot anything that isn't particularly necessary these days, because I keep all the raw footage. I mean, I'll shoot like fucking half an hour of the kids just pricking about for no reason, but that likely won't make it into the vlog. And my editing has got so raw and so rough that there's hardly any in it at all. That's it. Like Zaber said, subs mean dick. And let's be fair, in the grand scheme of things, YouTube isn't really that big of a deal. It's just a, I don't know, a nice platform for advertising, I suppose. That's what people use it for now. Oh shit, okay. That's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Yeah, Zaber's right on that one. I mean, you could have... I've got 1,500 subscribers. I don't have 1,500 people watching my content. Like, fact, it just doesn't happen. And Zaber's got 5k. And if we take a break for any period of time and then put up content again, no one will watch it. Sure, no other platform can support video as readily as YouTube, but that doesn't mean that YouTube views and subs are really important. Just consider YouTube a place to store your projects. Not the raw footage, not the final big boy ready to put on Blu-ray kind of edit, but a version that you can easily pass about. You know? A version that you could put a QR code on a fucking business card. Like, hey, scan the QR code on my business card to see the work that I do, and it'll link them to a highlight reel or a show reel on YouTube or something like that. You don't have to use YouTube as your main platform. Just use it as a way to easily show people your content. If you want it, just work on it, but you have to want it. Which, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to wind this down because it's nearly midnight. Interesting game. How do I save? Save. Yes. And I'll come back to playing this tomorrow at some point. Yeah, man, join the Discord chat. It's down in the... There should be a link in the description. If not, then I'll ping you a message on YouTube. But honestly, if you want to make video enough, if you want that to be a thing, fucking do it. Don't worry about views, don't worry about subs, don't worry about money. Just do it. If it means you have to get a little side gig to be able to pay to do what it is that you want to do. You know, like, Lance Mountain, for example, was a professional skateboarder in the 80s. I mean, he still is a professional skateboarder, right? But unlike the rest of his teammates, they were professional skateboarders. They got paid to be professional skateboarders. He had to work side jobs to support his family so that he could also be a skateboarder. Right? He couldn't just do that one thing. So if you want to be a filmmaker or an audio engineer or anything like that, a director, a writer, whatever, be willing to take anything as a side job or as a job to be able to fuel the thing that you want to do. Right? Because sometimes the things that you want to do that's not necessarily going to be the thing that pays the bills. But again, if you want it enough and you stick to it long enough, you know, you should have a break. You'll find a break. But as Zaber said here, with YouTube, consistency, proper titles and tags is a key. I don't do any of that, so I couldn't give a flying fuck. I don't ever see myself living much past the minimalist lifestyle. I say minimalist even though I'm sat in a room with like 4 computers and laptops and, you know, stuff like that, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford to buy a Sony A7S, a GH5S, shiny lenses and that. I'm probably going to be stuck with the same gear that I've had since 2012 because I don't want it enough. I don't want to go to that next level. I don't want to... if I had to be honest, I'm fine doing low-key portraiture and talking head videos. And if someone else will do the edit for me, great. I've just got a job selling alarm systems. I did see in your last vlog. See, I do watch. I just don't always comment. King of Fighters for $11.99. It's a good deal. I'd pick it up, but I'm short on funds. Because I'm a lazy cunt. Yeah. With that said though, guys, it is now literally past midnight, so, and I've got to get up in a couple of hours. Mate, if you ever feel like you need to chat about anything, just give me a shout, mate. I'm always about, you know. And same to anyone else in the chat or who's watching this now. If you ever need to talk, just give me a shout. Alright? If you just need someone to shout at and rant at, I'll be about to listen. Alright? So it's not that big of a deal, okay? I never answer. Well, if you're Stewie 3D, I never answer. But I've known 3D for what, 17 years? So I'm allowed to ignore majority of the phone calls. See, I don't mind helping people. If I think you need to talk, then by all means, send me a link or something to join the Discord. I will. The 60s Batman and phone calls. God damn it, man. I'll have to ping you a message on the YouTubes, or can someone send a link to the Discord? Can someone put one in the chat? I think the Discord is linked in the description of the Twitch channel. Let me have a look. I can't even spell my channel name. What a spaz. Don't you dare start playing video loud. Jet, is that the DDoS Discord group, or is that the Linux group? Let me just check. Yeah, because I had the Linux Gamer Group Discord. Bollocks to that one. Thanks for putting that one. Jet, actually, that reminds me. I'm just going to fucking... Is that link set to expire, or is that a continuous one? Because if it's continuous, I'm going to pop it in the... I'm going to put it in the description of the... in the description of the Twitch. No expire. Thanks, man. I'm just going to... So it looks like I've removed my my chat link in there. Can't remember how to mark up on Twitch, to be fair. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave that there. Can someone please remind me to sort out the Discord link in the chats, like Devine777? Can someone just message me in the morning? Because I'm not gonna be ridiculously busy tomorrow, but I've got friends coming over to work on a project and to help me fix the roof of the garage and other things. So if someone can just remind me so that I can put the thing in there. I'm gonna say no, Jet. Alright, Nzaber, rockin'. I'll have a chat with you tomorrow. You said before 1 ideally, yeah? 1 your time? If I get everything done, mate, I'll throw you a message. Thanks for checking out the stream, by the way, guys. I know I've flipped out to the face cam. Consider this post-stream. Yeah, Mav, mate, just download Discord, click that link, join the group, and then if you guys have any ideas for things that I can put in the Discord group, like rooms, like, I don't know, if you guys have got projects, I can pop up a projects you guys are interested in section, and then you can just post shit in there, stuff like that. Just let me know. But I really do have to go because, as I say, late, and I've got to get up in a couple of hours to get the kids to school, and people will be here quite early, before 1 PM my time. Rockin', okay. I'll see about getting that sorted. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for checking out the streams. If anyone wants to leave links to things that they're interested in or want other people to check out, fire them into the chat now. Whilst I've got the chat linkies coming in here. And yeah. Let's power the fuck through this, eh? And also check out links in the description for other people who are streaming right now. The only person who is currently live is the Dali Popka on Twitch. And as far as J-Star's Victory Versus goes, I'm not sure how I feel to the mechanics. I kind of like the story mode. I like the roster. If you can get it cheap, which is, you know, I got this for about somewhere between 7 and 12 quid, and I believe it's currently on sale on the PSN for about 8 quid. Might be worth picking up. If you're into Naruto, Toriko, Bleach, what was the other story mode? Just fucking check it out. But I'll probably stream it again at some point. Maybe tomorrow evening. Who knows? But thanks for checking out the stream again. Thanks for leaving the links in the chat, whichever side the chat window is. And I'll see you all tomorrow. with a bit of luck, tomorrow. Also, just quickly, bros? Seriously?
What? Bros?
Maybe.
Bros? Bros?
I've now broken my stream. Thanks. Right, first off, before I go, how you doing, bros? You alive? You must be. I popped up on the YouTube recommended. That's a terrifying thought. All I can think of that would be is the old vlogs. The handful that I left public. If anyone's still in the chat. I've known bros for about 300 million years. So say hi, bros. We're gonna have to have a catch-up, bros, but it's now late. So however you found me on YouTube, run away. We're doing fine, thanks, mate. Just, things are a tad stressful as always. Always. Hope you and the wife and the spud are doing well. Are you still in, Lowy? Four. My Christ. Oh, how time flies. Rockin', well, I'm still in Lowy, shamefully, so at some point we'll have to have a bit of a catch-up. As long as it doesn't involve alcohol, because I don't drink. Right, guys, I've really got to bail. So, take it easy. Bros, don't go doing anything crazy. And, fuck it. Bedtime. I don't do Facebook, bros. Unless you find the wife on Facebook. In which case, then we Facebook, Inky Facebooks. I don't. Yeah, mate, I'm on here every night at the moment. I'm trying to find a reason to play video games. Because my shrink wrap pile's too big. And I have way too much free time. I don't, but... Right, guys, I'm off. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy.